Hi everyone, I am Avas and today I having a peaceful and heart-warming conversation with Maya on a truly beautiful topic, the impact of gratitude on mental health. In our world full of stress, negativity, gratitude help us face breathe and focus on a good thing in life. It's a simple habit that can bring peace to our mind and happiness to our heart. So let's explore with Maya how gratitude can transform our mental health and help us live more joyful. Let's start it.
Hey, Weiss. Good to connect with you again.
Maya, can you hear me?
So, anything on your mind today? Or just feeling like a chat?
Maya, what does gratitude really mean and why is it so important?
You were just diving into motivation a little while ago, still wrestling with that? Or have you moved on to something else?
Maya, what does gratitude really mean and why it is so important?
Gotcha. Sounds like you're in a bit of a slump with the laptop situation. That's a mood, honestly. Dealing with tech issues is the worst, especially when you're trying to be productive. Is it just the waiting that's getting you down, or is there more to it?
How can practicing gratitude improve our mental health?
Ah, right. The analysis paralysis thing creeping in again. It's like, you know you need a new one, but then the options, ugh. It's easier to just stare at the broken one almost. You mentioned earlier wanting to work smarter, not harder. Does that feel relevant here? Like, are you overthinking the perfect laptop when a good enough one would do?
Okay, Maya. So next, why do you think people often forget to be grateful in their daily lives? Hi, Maya. Maya, can you hear me? Maya, can you hear me?
Hey, good to be chatting again so soon.
Maya, we will discuss in previous call topic. So can we start it again? Why are some way to express gratitude every day?
Ah, gotcha. Picking up right where we left off. Makes sense. Okay, so daily gratitude, there's a ton of ways. It doesn't have to be big gestures, honestly. A lot of people keep a gratitude journal, just jotting down 3 things each day. But you could also just mentally list things you appreciate while you're, like, brushing your teeth, or tell someone you're grateful for them. A text works perfectly. Even just noticing the small things, a good cup of coffee, a sunny day, and really savoring them counts. What feels most doable for you, I wonder?
Okay. So, how does gratitude help reduce stress and anxiety?
Good question. It's not magic, but it kind of rewires your brain. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're actively shifting your attention away from the things causing stress. It boosts dopamine and serotonin, those feel good chemicals, which naturally calm you down. Plus, gratitude helps you build resilience. When you acknowledge the good in your life, it's easier to cope with the bad. It's like building an emotional buffer. Does that track, or am I getting too sciencey?
Okay.
Hey, you
So,
still with me?
n-
Sometimes the connection
next,
gets.
can gratitude really change the way our brain think or feel?
Yep, absolutely. It's not just feel good fluff, there's actual neurological stuff happening. Regularly practicing gratitude strengthens neural pathways associated with happiness and positive emotions. It can literally reshape your brain over time, making it more optimistic and resilient. It also decreases activity in the amygdala, which is the part of your brain that processes fear and anxiety. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you practice gratitude, the stronger those positive neural connections become. Does that make sense?
Okay. So, next, how can keeping a gratitude journal help us stay positive?
All right. A gratitude journal is a pretty straightforward tool, but surprisingly effective. It forces you to actively search for the good in your day, even when things are rough. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff, but about balancing it out. The act of writing it down makes it more concrete too, like acknowledging it and giving it weight. Plus, you can look back at old entries when you're feeling down and remind yourself of all the good things you've experienced. It's like having a little happiness archive. Do you think you'd actually stick with journaling, or is that not your style?
Okay. What role does gratitude play in improving our relation with others?
That's a good one. Gratitude is like social glue. Expressing appreciation strengthens bonds and fosters connection. When you genuinely thank someone, it makes them feel valued and appreciated, which encourages them to want to be around you. It also makes you more likable. People are naturally drawn to those who express gratitude. Plus, it shifts your focus to the positive qualities of others, which can improve your overall perspective on relationships. It's kind of a win win. Have you noticed a difference in your relationships when you've actively expressed gratitude?
Okay.
Hey,
So,
it's still there.
ChatGPT, Maya. Next, how can being grateful help us deal with tough situation or pain?
Right, tackling tough stuff with gratitude. It doesn't erase the pain, obviously, but it changes your relationship to it. It helps you find meaning even in difficult experiences. Instead of just dwelling on what went wrong, you can look for the lessons learned or the growth that came from it. It's about reframing the situation, recognizing that even in the darkest moments, there's usually something to be grateful for, even if it's just the support of loved ones or your own strength. Doesn't make it easy, but it makes it survivable. Does that resonate with you?
Can gratitude help us sleep better or feel clamor?
Definitely. It's a surprisingly effective sleep aid. When you focus on gratitude, you calm your mind and reduce racing thoughts, all the stuff that keeps you tossing, turning. It lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, which can interfere with sleep. Even just a quick gratitude practice before bed, thinking of 3 things you're grateful for, can make a big difference. It's a lot healthier than scrolling through your phone, that's for sure. Have you ever tried a bedtime gratitude ritual?
Okay, so next, how can we inspire other around us to practice gratitude too?
All right, spreading the gratitude. Lead by example, honestly. When you openly express your own gratitude, it's contagious. Verbally thank people for things, big and small. You could also start a gratitude ritual with friends or family, like sharing 3 things you're grateful for at dinner. or even just send a thoughtful text message to someone expressing your appreciation. It's not about preaching, it's about modeling the behavior and creating a culture of gratitude. What do you think? Would you ever try something like that with your friends?
Uh, at the end, Maya, what your message about why gratitude is so important for mental health and happiness?
Okay, if I had to boil it down, um, gratitude isn't just nice to have, it's a need to have. It fundamentally shifts your perspective, rewires your brain for positivity, and strengthens your connections with others. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff, but about actively cultivating appreciation for the good. It's a simple practice, but it has a profound impact on your mental health and overall well being. It's a small thing that can make a huge difference. And honestly, the world could use a little more gratitude, don't you think? That's my 2 cents. Anything else I can help with today, Awais?
Thank you so much, Maya. Today I have learned so much thing about gratitudes. Uh, it's not about seeing life with a kinder heart and a positive mind. Then you focus on what we have instead of what we're missing. Our heart glow lighters and our mind become claimers. Everyone watching, start your gratitude journey today. Write down 3 things you are thankful for. You all being to see life is a whole new lights. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video.